in the game.
And we get a look at Coach Madden. Should be a special one.
Cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
Better. Yeah.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off from Tampa. Brings in the kick at the 9. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And his progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. They stick with Jacobs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Liking 18!
First down, and they go right back to it. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Here we go!
At the 38-yard.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Turning to Jacobs on third. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That one gains 7. And the Bucs have the first.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Going run again with Jacobs. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Pass play coming here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's go.
Here's a design run. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. It keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And the Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
What we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Saints adding an extra DB. This is 3rd down.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Caught quick right side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll have a chance to take the lead here as they line up for the field goal. The Bass's kick is good. All the way into the 2nd quarter. Our opening drive ends in 3.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. and he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
His return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Set it downs for him from the 31.
Come on. Hit. Stop all 18.
First and 10, looking to throw. He puts some juice. That's complete inside the 35. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish off their opening drive. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Darius Davis to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 23.
Work against the blitz. Finds him over the middle. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
On the option, it's Jacobs. And he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Man, it's Marvin Mims. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone, and we take the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 3. Pass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
60 back, 19. Warriors, 70, 19.
They'll come out throwing. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Offense in a hurry up here.
First down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's caught by Chris Olave. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing from the gun here. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here we go, set, ready.
Line up the design keeper. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. So that's going to be our 2-minute warning. 1:58 to go in the half. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up.
7 Pirates, 7 Cowboy 80.
From the red zone on 1st. This one's caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
At the 6-yard line.
18 Rebel, 79 Broncos, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get some late points and the lead.
The kicker on for the
When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
their own 29-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Running right, here's Jacobs. And he's going to be encouraged out of bounds there with a pickup of 4 and 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 3.
Saints 14.
Pass now to kick this away.
To kick off.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Back to throw on 1st and 10. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Back Back to the air they go on second down. Cut out left. Has some daylight through the 40. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
So first down from the 41. Dropping back to throw. He throws a bullet to the He's got it inside the 25. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
4 yards. That's another Saints first down.
All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half.
Ready.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Go, baby.
Trying to run it in. Achane. And he's in for the touchdown. The Saints take the lead just before halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Saints take a 4-point lead.
Buccaneers 17.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break. Throwing here just before halftime. Trying for the deep ball. Trying to connect with Lamb, but it's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. If you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for them from the 31.
Cap alert!
Second half begins with a run by Achane. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Olave on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Goes to the hurry up here. And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
19.
Brings up second and 2.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Escapes out to the left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready.
They go with a design keeper. They're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll go play action. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the red zone now. That's for Waddle again. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Beats Texas on the extra point. And the Saints drive their lead to 11. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. On his own read, here's Jacobs. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here we go.
Back now, pressure coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
It's a gain of 11.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
For a 1st down.
From the gun, it's a gift to Jacobs. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Takes the 2nd down snap. That's Lamb running the slant. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That's a pickup of 9. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
It's a gain of a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Ready. Check up.
Desperation time here. Throwing deep towards the end zone. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to something?
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offensive line fast. Trying to throw this from the gun. Hauled in by Olave, left side. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, It's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
77, 18 cards.
Fourth down, pass coming. That'll be the first and more. A lot of mess on the move here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints have likely locked up the win right there. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Saints push their lead to 18.
Buccaneers 17.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This return starts at the 5.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll come out throwing. Has it downfield working the left. The 30. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good front. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick.
Set to kick off.
And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up.
The onside kick.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him up.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
19,
First down.
Going to the ground again on first. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Second down carry for A.J. And only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Rap ball 80. Ready, go.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints push their lead to 18.
Buccaneers 24.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Ready, go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
side. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Bucks have the first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To throw here on first down. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First and 10, looking to throw. Throwing the out route, complete. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Second down, looking for options. He rolls to his right. Completed to his running back. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Brought in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Design quarterback run here. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Will set up for the
One final shot here. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
42. Buccaneers 30. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
20-yard line.
All right, one more snap to play here. On first down, they're going to start out with H.A. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. So this will win on the road for the Saints. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going.